Watchers, Will here with a Jurassic World topic video for you, and with the recent release of Fallen Kingdom, Entertainment Weekly has decided to release some of the fascinating and beautiful artwork for the movie. So, with this video, we're going to go through them and see if there were any major or noteworthy differences between concept and final product. The first image shows Franklin, the nerdy light-skinned guy with the dinophobia for those who don't remember him, and Claire on the escape from the baryonyx as the lava slowly engulfs the bunker that they were locked inside. Something of note is that the room is actually a little smaller than how it is in the final film, and the baryonyx seems like it may have a slightly different coloring to it, but that could also just be the light of the lava bouncing off its snout. The second image is another of Claire and Franklin together, Franklin in both pictures seeming to have a slightly different design with a shorter haircut. The room looks much larger here as we see the bunker covered with a sort of observable foliage from overgrown trees. It also looks like at one point the escape tunnel was next to the entrance of the baryonyx. The third picture, a beautiful one too, is of Rexy standing on the corpse of a probably recently slain Parasaurolophus as the volcano continues to spread ash and debris around it and the other supporting dinosaurs in the background. I think it's cool that they set the Carnotaurus as the new kind of rival for Rexy instead of sticking with the Parasaurolophus, simply because I like to see dinosaurs fight, and what the art shows doesn't seem like much of a fair fight at that. The fourth picture shows the armada of armed convoys as they make their way through Nublar's grassland surrounded by smashed gyrospheres and surprisingly picked clean dinosaur skeletons. This one was pretty well translated from page to screen. Apparently they actually considered adding human corpses there as well, which wouldn't make much sense considering they evacuated most of the island, unless it's one of the people who got killed in the park, but it wouldn't make much sense for the skeleton to have magically traveled to the grassland. The fifth picture is a great shot of Jurassic World's former Main Street that had all been aged and destroyed since the incident at the park 3 years prior. Again, another scene that they translated very well from the art to the final product. The sixth picture gives us a glimpse of the idea for the Lockwood Estate that shows a lot more skeletons. The design is primarily the same with the skull in the middle, but you see the surrounding dinosaur bones to be a little closer, but overall it is pretty much the same as the one from the film. It even has the dioramas in the back with the stuffed dinosaurs. The seventh picture showcases the poor guy trying to make his escape from the opening of the film, which I remember having some pretty decent tension before his untimely demise. And the last picture they shared is of Owen during their search for Blue in the jungles of Nublar. In this piece, we actually see that one of the clues to Blue is that she's built a nest under a destroyed Jurassic Park Jeep. Apparently, it was actually the same Jeep that almost took out Alan and the kids in the original Jurassic Park, but luckily, they got away, and now we see where that Jeep landed. Overall, I think the art here is actually very cool, and I would totally want to get an art book for this movie because despite my opinions on the film, which you can find on this channel, I always thought the Jurassic franchise usually had really good ideas, concept art, and designs. Except for 3, and the original idea for 4. But, what did you think of the concept art released? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Hybrid Network. Also, consider checking out our website and hit that bell to be notified of new content. I'm Will, and I'll see you next time.